Hi, my name is David Mannock, and in this series of 4 short video clips, I've been describing ICI's offer of 20 core courses. The first one I described the first 5 courses, and this one I'm going to describe course 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 6 is HGD, which stands for Human Growth and Development. Remember, in personality theory, I suggested psychology as a twin tower personality theory that tries to answer, who is a human person? Which always begs the second question, how does a human person develop? And that's developmental psychology. In HGD, Human Growth and Development, we tackle developmental psychology and with the impact of neurobiology to that. So that's the 6th course. The 7th course is SCF, which stands for Social and Cultural Foundations. Once you describe the human person, fair enough. We got to understand, how does a human person develop? That's good, but it's incomplete. What is the context of this human person that is developing? They're designed for relationship. Neurobiology has taught us that. No human develops in isolation. They're part of a family system, a relational system, which is embedded in larger systems, social systems, and nationhood and cultural. So we tackle various relational contexts, going from small to the macro, the largest, social and cultural foundations. Course number 8 is SCP, which stands for Spirituality and Clinical Practice. Now, this course deals with one of the largest contexts that every human has. And it goes like this. Towards the end of life, humans naturally, as they start to face their mortality, their death, they start asking essential existential questions, which has been haunting them all their life, but most people don't pay attention to until death, until they face death, either through crisis, health crisis, aging, or whatever. And in spiritual and clinical praxis, this course is designed to look at how each human has a transcendent context. Somehow, strangely, psychologically, whether you're a religious person or not, every human seems to be haunted by what I call eternity. Is 70, 80 years, 90 years, eating, sleeping, drinking, being in good relationship, retiring, is that it? Something in our heart says no. Something in our hearts internally rebel, and we need to look at transcendent categories. And we do that by looking at spirituality, which can include religiosity, and as clinicians, as therapists, and as pastoral counselors, how do we actually interact with people, not helping them to believe a certain set, a dogma or religion, but how to wrestle with their sense of their life, their mortality, transcendence, and is there something more than what I can see, hear, touch, feel? Is there something more? And humans, strangely, are haunted with, I think so. What is it? Okay, course number 9 is IOG, which stands for Image of God. Here, this course is designed in its area of my PhD dissertation, where I try to understand people and human interaction through attachment theory. Humans are designed to be in relationship, and how does this intersect with our relationship with the divine? however a person may conceptualize the divine. So Image of God is this course where I'm looking at the horizontal and the vertical intersection, and then helping clinicians to be empathetic and compassionate, and also challenged as people making sense of who they are in relationship and how that impacts how they understand their own religious beliefs, religiosity, and so forth. Okay, course number 10, SI, that stands for spiritual identity. Notice the progression. We started from personality theory, who's a human person, developmental psychology, we added neurobiology to help us understand brain, mind, and relationship, and then we are developing more and more the context. We're drawing circles, contextual circles around the human person to the biggest circle. A human seems to be haunted by a sense of eternity, and in that, spiritual identity. Now, this isn't what do you believe and what religious group you are involved, have membership in, which are wonderful, impacting things, but deeper in these religious community frameworks and in your own life, what is your sense of your own identity as a transcendent person, as someone who it seems to be haunted by a sense of, is there more to life than just eating and drinking and retirement and so forth? So the 6 courses were human growth and development, social and cultural foundations, spirituality and clinical praxis, image of God, and spiritual identity. Again, send me an email request and I'll send you a written document of all these courses. Thank you.